Everybody walking around with their umbrellas. Are we going to have that kind of heat this week?
We are probably going to still continue to see a lot of warm temperatures across much of the region this week. You're taking a live look in Poplar Bluff, where that sunrise is absolutely beautiful, but we are seeing a little bit more in the way of cloud cover out there this morning. Temperatures are at about 76 degrees across Poplar Bluff with a dew point of 72 degrees. So as you're headed out the door early this morning, it is feeling quite muggy and quite sticky. Elsewhere across the area, we're seeing 78 for Paducah, 77 for Dixon Springs, 75 for Murray, and 77 for Sikeston in southeastern Missouri. So it is quite warm, and it's going to continue to stay warm as we go throughout much of the afternoon. We're also feeling quite humid in the eastern half of our area with dew points largely into the mid-70s. Humidity is a little bit less back towards the west, but not by much. We're seeing dew points across southeastern Missouri in the low 70s and upper 60s. But as we go throughout the rest of our day today, we are going to continue to see those warmer temperatures and the potential for some hit and miss scattered showers and thunderstorms. Shower coverage should be a little bit more than what we saw yesterday. As we get into the day tomorrow, we may see some slightly cooler high temperatures. By 7 o'clock this morning, a lot of us are still going to be into the mid-70s across much of the region with heat index values pretty much matching those actual air temperatures. It's not until we get to about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning that we're going to start to see that heat index go up quite a bit. We should be in the lower 80s by 9 o'clock this morning with heat index values into the mid 80s. And we will notice a little bit more in the way of cloud cover as we get into the 9 o'clock hour. As we get into the lunchtime hour today, we're likely going to see highs into the mid to upper 80s and lower 90s. 90 coming in for Paducah, 89 for Harrisburg, and 88 for Carbondale, 87 for Cape Girardeau. By lunchtime, we are going to notice a few showers and storms start to work from south to north across much of the region. We're not expecting anything severe necessarily, but we certainly could see some garden variety hit and miss storms. Hit and miss storm chances do last through 3 o'clock today. Notice some of us could make it to the low 90s by 3 o'clock today, but that's highly going to be dependent on where we see those showers and storms set up. Those showers are going to continue their track off towards the north as we get into 5 and 6 o'clock, and then we should still be into the mid 80s by dinner time and dealing with a few hit and miss storms. And we're still going to be into the upper 70s as we're headed to bed at around 10 o'clock this evening. Overall, tomorrow we're going to be dealing with temperatures in the mid 70s. Highs, though, are going to be a little bit cooler than they are today, with highs only topping out into the mid 80s and the potential for the heat index to only top out in the low 90s tomorrow. So we're not going to see the mid 90s or the triple digits like we've been seeing over the last couple of days. We're still going to retain a chance for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow as well and for Wednesday, but it does look like we're going to be drying out for Thursday and Friday. So the Storm Track 3 app is going to be very helpful. So you can track those showers right along with us in the palm of your hand. But if you're hoping for some cooler weather, I'd hate to break it to you, we're tracking those heat index values that are going to be returning right into the mid to upper 90s for Thursday and for Friday. And for the first day of summer, we're tracking high temperatures likely around 94 degrees with partly cloudy skies and a heat index between 95 and 98 degrees. So the heat's not going anywhere as we start summer and wrap up spring. 90 for today, 88 for Tuesday, 91 for Wednesday, 94 for Thursday, 95 for Friday, 96 for Saturday, and 95 for Sunday.
Can we just go ahead and rename that like the sunscreen forecast or something, or crank up the air conditioner forecast?
Yes, we'll just go ahead and rename it. We won't call it the 10-day. We'll just call it air conditioning on full blast.
There you go. All right, new name. Thanks.